trying to get better. It's the same as every week. We try to go in and evaluate what we did and get better for the following week.
When you watched the tape, was there anything that stood out?
But we just got to play better. We got to coach better. We got to play better and execute. It's about execution, and we've got to do a better job as an offensive unit, and that starts with coaching.
Coach, Zeke's at 50 carries in the past 2 weeks. Is that more than you guys had targeted for him, or more or less? Or
no, I wouldn't say that. I don't think we came in and said we were going to target. We have to carry so many times, and we haven't had those kind of conversations. But he's had some carries, and we're going to do what we need to do to win football games.
Tony, it's funny though. It seems like the fan sentiment, even though he has touched the ball 25 times this past week, is why aren't they giving the ball to Zeke more? Why do you think it kind of looks or feels like that sometimes?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask them. They're the ones asking that question. I don't know.
Do you guys feel like you are
27 times a game? I mean, if someone says he's not carrying it enough, I can't answer that for you.
But is he carrying it enough in your mind?
Yeah, he's doing fine.
you know, he's had 8 straight games now of 100 yards or more. You've been here for the past 3. Is that a streak? You guys are, obviously you're not trying to keep that going statistically, but is it good to see that?
I mean, again, we're not trying to keep streaks alive, Ryan, or anything of that nature. But if that's what it takes to win games, fantastic. Again, we've got some things we got to do to get better, obviously, and including Zeke, including me as his coach. So if that's what it takes, then great.
When you're a coach at a new school, how much of what you do is bringing in new ideas versus like assimilating into the offense that's already in place?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a part of that, but I don't know when do I stop being new.
Next season, maybe.
I guess I'm just asking, but yeah, I mean, I think there's a degree of that goes on, but and a lot of it's just assimilating to what's been done in the past, and but if new coaches that are coming in have something to provide and something that's useful, then we'll certainly look at that.
You saw this offense do what it did last year from afar. You studied it in the offseason. How surprised are you with what the production has been so far?
Again, I don't know if I'd say I'm surprised, not surprised. I don't know if those are the right words to use. I know when I started watching this offense, like everyone else, I was at the end of the year, and we're 4 weeks in. Got a lot of football to still be played, and again, every day we're going to go in and just get better, and we've got to perform better. We did not perform well enough to the standards of this university and this football program, and we've got to do a better job.
Why are you guys struggling against the odd front?
Why are we struggling against the odd front? What do you know about the odd front?
I know that it means that there's not a 4-3 defense, there's 3 down linemen.
I'm just giving you a hard
No,
time.
go ahead.
No.
She knows her stuff.
All right, my wife asked me that. So. You're getting a lot of different things, and I won't say this out of the ordinary for some. You look at Northern; they weren't a heavily odd front team, and they were, and why are we struggling? That's something I guess we just got to continue to go back and just really play fast and go and let our guys go and not so much thinking and just put it down in front of and go.
Those linemen shooting gaps the way they do affect your base plays at all?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, again, there's so many things that are involved in this. When you start just kind of like building a car, there's different aspects to everything, and we need, again, the overriding thing is we've got to play better, we've got to coach better, as I said earlier, in all facets of what we're doing on the offensive side of the ball. And, for me, I'm not going to speak for the offensive line, the receivers, the quarterback. For me, I've got to do a better job with the running backs wholesale, and that's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm going to do.
Is Mike Weber going to return this week, Tony?
We'll see. That's a day-to-day deal. That's a day-to-day deal as he works through with the trainers and the doctors.
Chances are good he won't redshirt this year. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, again, I mean, that was not the plan for him to redshirt or everything of that nature. But again, we'll see where he's at with his knee and how quickly he can come back and be able to play winning football for us.